Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Tanya with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and I have a Joann's haul for you. And also I'm going to share with you how I store my mini distress inks, as well as how I store my daubers and also the little sponges. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I purchased from Joann's was the mini ink blender tool. This is what they look like. And this is what you need if you're going to be distressing on any of your card making or any of your crafty projects. And you get 2 in a pack, and it comes with 4 sponges. And these are the mini ink blending foam, and you get 20 in a pack. And I usually like to have one for every single ink color that I own, so that way I'm not having to clean it. It's just easier that way, and they don't cost that much. So if you use a little coupon, that actually helps and saves for you to be able to purchase more than what you need. And it's always great to have a backup pack. So these are the mini ink blending foam, and you get 20 in a pack. And these inks here are the ones that I ordered from Joann's because they were actually out of them in the store, and this is what I needed to complete my set. So these are the last 4 that I was missing. I want to say there is a total of I think it's 60 in all for the mini distress inks. And so this pack right here is actually number 5. And in this pack right here, you get Bondor, Pumice Stone, Faded Jeans, and Peel Paint. So when I purchased this, they normally run you about, I want to say, I think $12.99 a piece. And when I got them, I want to say that Joann's had a 60% off coupon. And so I was able to use that, and when I got these inks, and so I did really good. So I think I paid like $5.49, maybe a little cheaper than that. And then the next kit that I got was number 15. This set right here has Wilted Violet, Carved Pumpkin, Lucky Clover, and Candied Apple. Then there was kit number 12. And this one here has Brushed Corduroy, Chipped Sapphire, Aged Mahogany, and Pine Needles. And you get 4 mini inks inside your kit. Anytime you order a kit, they come 4 in a pack. And this is number 10. And this one here has Tattered Rose, Squeezed Lemonade, Ice Spruce, and Bundled Sage. So these are the 4 that I was missing. So this helps complete my my set. So I now own every single mini distress ink that's out there. And so on to the next thing that I want to share with you guys. And so what I have next is I want to show you how I store my mini ink blending tools. So I actually purchased this kit, this little not kit, but this little clear stand. It's a nail polish stand from the Dollar Tree. So this is what it looks like. The nail polish set comes, it has like 9 openings for you to add your dauber. So they were big enough to where I can add my mini ink blending tools to this little nail holder. So this is what it looks like on the side. It's kind of like it steps up a little bit. So I'll put them in there. That's how I store my little blending tools. And it's so convenient because you can just take them on out. I love that. So much easier. It's easy to get to. And I can just pretty much put it inside one of my storage units over here and pull it out anytime I need it and set it on my desk to go ahead and continue working when I'm working on my artwork at that time. So that's what that looks like. And so this is how I store my mini distress inks. I purchased this case from Michael's. This case right here is in the jewelry section, and it actually will run you about $10, maybe $12, and I used the coupon for it, and I was able to get it for half off. And so as you see, this is how I have all my mini inks stored. And so this is just some of them. I'm going to show you the rest of them. So in here it has different compartments, as you see. So all the compartments are separated. And then it has these little 2 small areas. And usually what I do for the little 2 small areas, since I don't feel like an ink will get inside there because it's a little bit tinier, that's not wasted space for me. What I normally do is I take the little mini ink blending foams and I place a few of those inside this section and that section, so I will always have it nearby if I need extra ones from the wear and tear of the sponges on the back of the mini distress inks. Now, how I store the mini ink blending foams, usually what I do for those is the coordinating ink color that I use for that is what I do is I actually take the mini ink here and I place the mini blending foam and I stick it on the back after using that color. So I always turn the color upside down as you see it's being used, and that's the color for it. And then I lay it flat down in there so it'll always be available for me to go ahead and take it and just take my tool, do like that, and then I have it right here ready to go. So that is so awesome. And then I can take it and go ahead and just pull it right on off, as you see. And then what I can do is I can place that back in this little holder and put this down right here. And this is what the Distress Ink mini ink looks like. And then the little foam piece is stored right back in there in the bottom. And then I lay it back in there. So that's how I have that one. And look at all those beautiful colors. I try to keep all my same colors together, but I'm going to have to go back and rearrange them since I got some more now. And that's the rest of the completed set that you see up there. And so here are my other ones that I have here. These are the other ones, and here's the other case. So that's the first case there, and this is the rest of the Distress mini inks that I have. So as you see, it's a bunch of them. So I love them. All these beautiful colors, just gorgeous. And see how I have the little foams already in there? That's what I was telling you before. And then I have this little stamp. I'm gonna later come back and show you guys what I do with this little elephant. But that's how I store them, and you can get this case in the jewelry section at Michael's. It's really well worth it. And this little 9 case right here, you can get this from any of your local Dollar Trees, and you could just hold your daubers in there. That's how I choose to store mine. And I hope you guys can take, you know, from this video and use it to your advantage on what works best for you. But this is what works for me, and I love this storage system. It's just one of the best things, and I'm having a blast with it. So it's so easy to be able to carry your case and just place it on your desk and grab your inks as needed, and then also your daubers as needed as well. So you just take them and just stack them back up like that. And it's great to have more than one tool, so that way if you're using more than one color, you're not having to take off the sponge as much. Some people choose to have a mini ink blending tool for each of their inks. I would love to do the same thing, but for one, cost is a factor. And if you want to keep costs down, I would suggest you have at least 3 to 4 of these. And maybe not just the one, if you're not trying to get more than one mini ink blending tool for each color. And then also keep in mind storage as well, so it will take up more space. But if you're able to do it, then go for it. But this is how I choose to store mine. And I love this system. So I hope you adopt my system and use it to your advantage. I would love to see what you come up with. But again, if you use a coupon at your local Michael's or your Joann's, you can save a lot that way. But this system has really worked out great for me. And I just want to share with you guys what I have and what I've been doing. So thank you so much for joining me. This is Tanya with the Memory Lane Keepsakes. And you guys have a wonderful crafty day. Don't forget to subscribe and also give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.